the story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Good aim. Now, according to the local home security provider, the house is equipped with multiple cameras, placed around the perimeter. I suggest you get rid of them, 47.
Montreal PD confirmed rumors that the helicopter crash, which claimed the life of shipping mogul Rex Larson 4 days ago, was indeed an act of terrorism. This is the 5th titan of industry to be murdered since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross in New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities are the
Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Nicely done, 47. Should allow you to move more freely.
Nevertheless, this is bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still feeling from last.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow Client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow Client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, I thought this night would never end. What a snob fest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the team.
Yeah, well, I say stick to what you know.
In Panama City, Interpol agents have arrested the last surviving member of the legendary gang of thieves known as the Yardbirds.
Welcome home, Alma,
Alexander Kovac,
and
a Serbian
guest.
native, was
It's
attempting
Orson.
to convert close to $50
Orson.
million US dollars into Bitcoins.
Never mind.
The spoils of the Yardbirds' spectacular final casino heist. And now, nations are lining up to prosecute Kovac, including Russia, Germany, the US.
Max! Where are you hiding, you little monster? No jump scares.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and 2 daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London. Working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah, blackmail.
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the picture. And children go free, unharmed. Refuse or hesitate, and your family dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad, where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh. Unbelievable. Ugh. God, I need to get to the bathroom. Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta find it. Oh, God.
Oh? Hey, you look sick. You should go see a doctor. Now.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. I can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? And anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy.
Command, I got some strange noises here. Could be Max. Looking into it. Over.
You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with the proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Well, that's Miss Reynard's thing again.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution. No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Roger.
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is the annual Global Innovation Motor Race in Miami, Florida. After analyzing the data from Reynard's computer, the case is clear. The Providence defectors are Robert and Sierra Knox, head of robotics developer Kronstadt Industries. A visionary inventor and technological innovator, Robert Knox has spearheaded Kronstadt Industries to the bleeding edge of technological development. His equally brilliant daughter, Sierra, is not only a financial wizard, but also a fiercely competitive race car driver, with a fiery temper to match. Kronstadt enjoys enormous popularity with global consumers. However, few are aware that the company is also one of the world's leading suppliers of next-gen military tech. Last year, despotic ruler Jin Po employed prototype Kronstadt drones against peaceful civilian protesters in the now infamous Tunyan Valley incident. And although it has yet to be proven, there is little doubt that the Knoxes personally brokered the deal, making them complicit in a war crime. It is unclear why the Knoxes would betray their masters, but likely the fear of being next on the Shadow Client's hit list has pressured them to cut a deal with the enemy. Undoubtedly, with Kronstadt Industries on their side, the militia will increase their attacks tenfold, and so our contract obligates us to retire Robert and Sierra Knox and contain the damage they may inflict on Providence. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
Looking like a pro, sir.
How much time remaining? Don't worry, folks. Anything
Okay,
can still
thank you, sir.
happen.
This will be over in no time. Good. You're clean and good to go.
Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time frame. When the time's up, we have our winner. The food stands are right there, and then you have the Kronstadt Bayside Center here.
So much right now. I just saw a fight downstairs by the garage. Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots just got jumped by this other man. I ran away as fast as I could.
We should call the security.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't want to get involved.
Crap. Better? Yeah. Thanks. Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the driver. Picked me right up. What? Like doping? No, it's for after the racing's done. Although it did kind of look like the Tour de France.
Have you noticed how difficult it is to have guests now? I mean, what happened to just having a few people over and bringing some brewskis and something on the grill? I'm not the kind of guy that arranges a get-together 5 months in advance. Shit, man. It's like a spur-of-the-moment thing. That's me. It's funny. My wife's trying out this new idea for her website. She wants to produce this blueberry lemonade that's based on my grandmother's old recipe. Like in my family.
What was that? Hey, what's up with that racket? Somebody go and check it out.
10-4. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always? It's nothing. Could have been set off by anything.
Yeah, no shit.
I actually have this idea for next year's Christmas party I want to float around. I was thinking, instead of going to the hip-hop nutcracker, I just have too many drunken photos of myself with Santa. It's getting embarrassing.
Just hoping my car doesn't get towed again. Happened 2 times last month.
Okay, so...
I had to knock out a guy and steal his flamingo outfit, and now I can't find my car keys.
Yeah, I know it's dumb. I think I lost him in the scuffle, but the real mascot is still over there.
If I don't get them, I've got no evidence.
Let's just repeat some ground rules for those in facts downturned. Oh, wait! You gotta cover as much
even a slight collision going into that corner?
in the time.
Oh, the stewards are gonna have to take a
Time's up. We have our winner.
Listen to what it says.
There is still some time to go, folks.
Total exploitation of people who want to enjoy things. You would never find me doing that. They should really just stay away.
Oh my! For newcomers to endurance racing, let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow. Don't forget, the secret of endurance racing is to keep that car going until the end. This race is not over. There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's great racing up there. Moses Lee is tearing up the track. Remember, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Leave the nerve of that ticket. I mean, only the rich can afford his prices. It's insane! I've been looking forward to this event all year. Oh, this is awesome!
There is still some time to go, folks. Ooh, see, you gotta keep your cool. Don't forget, the secret
doesn't matter
of
how
endurance
strong your
racing
car
is to
There's
keep
always
that
gonna
car
be someone
going
pushing,
until
someone
the
bumping into
end.
you, cutting you
This
off.
race is not how you respond. The clock that decides where you'll finish at the end of the day.
Oh, me! This is total exploitation of people who want to enjoy things. You would never find me doing that.
Damn, that thing's beyond fixing.
All about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent. Oh, what a day. This is where you see the car technology of tomorrow.
Excuse me, sir, but you're not on my list, so I will have to ask you to kindly leave. Please comply and leave the premises.
So that's when Bruno Diaz came in third last year on this track. He wanted to do better this time around. Remember, folks, that endurance race is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it.
And my mom is really the...
Ducking in behind Diaz's rear wing and just slingshots past him going into the corner. Great racing. For newcomers to endurance racing, let me know
Damn.
that this is
Easy, man.
tomorrow.
Hi.
What a great atmosphere. The audience has come to see something special, and the drivers are not gonna let them down. This...
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
There is still some time to go, folks.
See that red car, 47? That's the Kronstadt race car with Sierra Knox behind the wheel. 47, the race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track anytime.
The race is over. Moses Lee has been disqualified. Well, bit of an anticlimax here in Miami, folks, as the race is called off, but at least we have a winner. Sierra Knox.
That is Ted Mendez, one of the country's most influential military-grade moneymen. This must be connected to Kronstadt.
Phil, it's Ted here. Just returning your call before heading over to the expo building to meet Knox for the new combat android presentation.
I may only be a tech reporter, but I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tungan Valley. And I think the people...
My editor got me to chase the story too.
Sato has launched a new gender-neutral fashion brand. Sato, who until recently was... Robert Knox has got to know something, and if I can corner him somehow...
Hi.
Demoing the next big thing coming out of Kronstadt, but only for big money people.
Do I know him?
That is Robert Knox, genius inventor, black markets weapons dealer, and Providence defector.
Yeah, that's... Sir, you cannot enter these premises. Now, don't show yourself here again.
Wow. How was that?
Why? Why are you doing this?
Oh!
Octane booster, huh? What is that stuff, anyway?
I think some of the teams are using it to increase car speed. Heard a few Kronstadt mechanics talking about it the other day. Something about Knox not wanting to use it because she wants to win on her own.
Imagine that. Isn't that illegal?
I don't know. So they asked me to put it here. So I just did that. Not touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'll go up first. Once you get the cable go on, I'll make a small announcement. So, I'm not too embarrassed yourself.
Just do your job, brother. Don't worry. Run up there like a good boy.
Not really. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Get that killer shot to impress your family and friends at work.
Of course I am. And the car handled well, I take it.
Sure. It drove me to victory. As you said.
Indeed it did.
The new AI steering routines work miracles on its performance.
Yeah. So I have to go accept the trophy now.
Right. Well, have fun with that. We'll talk again later in the week.
Sure, Dad.
I see. Pick that up and put it in a trash can. I have people working around the clock to keep this place clean. Really?
What was that? Crap! Do I have to do everything around here?
Robert Knox down. Now for the heir to the Kronstadt Empire.
Is a bit of a surprise winner to many of us. While they certainly weren't the favorites, they somehow managed to get to the top of the ladder over the course of these 3 days. Related incidents. So, without further ado, I present to you Miss Sierra Knox of Team Front. Come on up.
Hey. Starving. Hopefully this winning ceremony won't take too long.
Relax, darling. This is Sierra's moment. She's worked hard to win this.
This is the way. Nice time to embrace unstoppable.
Unstoppable? I'm happy to keep one, but then
right after their third date. Only thing is, the mother didn't steal anything. Just beat her up real bad.
Oh, that's just rumors. Sierra wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm. If you say so. Last I heard, Romanov moved to some remote island in the south.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the militia's attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Grey and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Grey must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martínez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martínez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colombia, 47. The remote village of Santa Fortuna awaits you deep inside the Colombian rainforest. An iron-fisted Delgado cartel rules over the village and its surroundings. Security around Santa Fortuna and the closed-off cartel compound is extremely tight. Armed sicarios patrol the streets of the village, ready to enforce harsh punishments to those who do not comply. Rumors persist of hidden transportation cave systems connecting the village, the cartel compound, and the hidden coca fields beyond. It is a rare occurrence to have all 3 cartel leaders present in the village at the same time. Expect that all targets are protected by scrupulous killers, armed with automatic weapons. Rico Delgado inhabits his fortified mansion on the outskirts of the village, while Andrea Martínez can be found in her village office or around Santa Fortuna itself. And Jorge Franco is engaged in development of a new drug in his field laboratory. Happy hunting, 47.
So real.
Did you see the poster? Rico Delgado coming down to us dirty villagers to unveil some ridiculous statues. Sure.
Anything I should know about Paula? Well, Miss Martínez, there's no easy way to say this, but it's actor, Miss. He's been calling all morning. I had to tell him to stop, but he kept on calling. Maybe you should talk to him. Not a chance. Just hang up on him if he calls again. Sometimes I wonder if this thing will ever be built. We should have built it in Bogota, like I suggested. Once everything starts running again at site, we'll be able to catch up the lost time. I'm sure of that. I'm ready to make a few calls, Paula. Downstairs now. Yes, ma'am.
That is Andrea Martínez, the Delgado cartel PR officer and public face.
Perdona, you're not feeling 100%, are you? I can tell.
Martínez is down. Good work.
Heard the news about the Morenos? How they had 15 guys in lockup in Mala, and yet all of them worked 2 hours after Brim broke in? That's only half the story. Martínez has spent 6 months setting them up, talking to the Guatemala military.
No. No. No.
Hey, lady. I'm trying to make a phone call here. Buzz off, will ya?
Ay, ándate a la mierda.
He was wearing a damn poncho or something. I guess he was the rat ringleader. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. My eyes are not what they used to be. These freaking rats are driving me right off the wall.
Stop it, okay? I don't want to hear more about those damn rats. Cockroaches, that's another matter. Huh? Just talking about those little shit.
If that's the biggest thing you gotta worry about, yo, I'm pretty damn jealous right now. I'm just saying he's gotta be breaking some kind of world record. Hear me out, man. All we need is something with a motor on it. It will make this whole process so much quicker. If you turn all that soaking energy into hauling energy, it wouldn't even be an issue. Franco sampled his own goods?
See, I don't know. Rico needs to put a sense of taste, so he samples everything before sending it out.
You gotta be.
I tell you, she went crazy like I've never seen before. The only reason calm down was because she ran out of things to throw at him. None of them sounds succeed. Mrs. Delgado is very sensitive about them. Well, now this is not all. Not just plain vortex. Like, they don't really care where I'm from. They don't care what I do. It's just what I'm doing. Meatheads ask for specific recommendation, I'd fucking throw myself at him there and then. You remember that one guy who said, what? There's
Oh, mijo, my little buddy. I'll make sure you feel better again soon, okay? Huh? Oh. Oh, what the hell is going on? Hey, did someone slip me something? I need to get this out of my system.
Rico Delgado has been eliminated. Nicely done.
Uh-huh. What? I'm not in the mood for this. Okay, there we go. What's going on? Hello? Mm-hmm. All right, you got my attention. Please. Stop. No. What?
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit. Mission status. Colombia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
As strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks, we'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
I can drive with my eyes closed. That's how.
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi? No, seriously. That guy in the Dawood movie that they're shooting. Hello there. You need a ride, sir?
Just one scene to go and we're done. Looks like the fan has been set up again. Do you know why they haven't shot it yet? Karishma threw the... Huh? Karishma threw the last copy of the script into the elevator. Anyways, he can't say that. That is so much
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right lines for the shoot, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the tech.
I had to hack the control to reduce the power output of the machine. Oh,
Uh-huh. What the hell? Hope we get a few days off.
Ah, watching the match, huh? Looks like money in the bank to me.
The home team is doing terrible. Pata nahi kya ho gaya unko. And the star player, he called in sick this morning. It's the worst day ever.
You put money on the home team. Arey Baba, maybe next time you should check in with the boss first.
You're kidding me.
Let's just say I may have persuaded the team doctor to spike the tea with a little something to make the players, well, slightly less focused, you know? The odds were too good to ignore, yaar.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. Rangan.
Thank you, my friend. Huh? Better luck next time. Niles, it's Rangan. No, in fact, I need you to burn everything. Kale has called it off. Orders from above. Yeah, we are laying low for a while until everything blows over. Can't say. Weeks, a few months maybe. You know, in a way, it's a good thing. It gives me a chance to promote this new movie. It's going to be great, Niles. Well, you say that now, but once you see it... I don't really care, Niles.
I'm
You
feeling
take
a
it up
bit
with Kale.
crowded here.
I'm telling you to burn everything.
No.
Yes, them too. Everything and everyone. He doesn't want
Where did
anything
that
to link
come
back
from?
to us. Yeah, do that. You call me when it's done.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Area clear. Proceeding to next sector. Hey, look alive, buddy.
Watch your asses. No one dies today. Got that? I copy.
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Huh? What's this? Hey, someone, please, help me!
This looks like a very
Something
recent
horrible is
picture
going
of
on.
the male.
Can you please help me?
With this in hand, picking him out in a
Hey,
crowd should be
get ready.
possible.
Hey, don't just ignore me.
Moving on to the next area. Over there. Copy.
Final warning, buddy. You leave here and you don't come back.
Yes, sir. As I said, I'm calling from the local site.
I hate
Taxi, taxi, let's go, sir.
47, our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map. 47, that man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. That wasn't him, no.
Giving you a special prize, madam. But I can't give my onions away. I have to write a poem.
Can we go back to the...
Huh? No, that's not him. No, that's not him. That is not the Maelstrom.
right here.
That wasn't him. No.
Mojati, right here. Sir, come right.
What? Oh, hell no, I didn't. What do I even do with that many pairs of running shoes? That's just ridiculous. You would have sorted this out, right? Look, I don't have that kind of money.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom.
Yeah. And you're gonna send me a new one.
What exactly is going on here?
No, that wasn't him.
Grab and go. Get your juicy dented skewered kebabs right here.
Shame. Not the Maelstrom.
You wanna fucking go, man? Come on, let's go, afterwards.
Greetings, sir. Can I interest you in my fine wares? Cheap, durable cloth in many special colors.
47. That nose. Those
You there,
eyes.
sir.
That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom.
Look like a discerning
Identification confirmed.
We have the finest wares in here. Best clothes.
Hello there, is he?
Are you interested
I need to
in
shave. Why isn't the shop
colors
open
and
yet?
fabrics?
Anyway.
For your wife, yes?
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the Crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling? I won't do it.
Bhavik, I told you we would get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gangs. This is your mess. You fix it. Wonder what that was.
job interviews in an hour. I can't go like this. Yes, finally! You have no idea how important this shave is to me.
Maybe
Thank
later,
you.
sir.
Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid I'm a
That's
little
too
busy
bad.
right now.
Damn it! I really needed a shave.
I'd like to get a shave if possible.
Not at this moment, sir.
Maybe tomorrow then.
Shave me. Jaldi aa, jaldi.
You're up, sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that.
Surprise your wife with a new beautiful sari. We got sari textiles. Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words. I don't know. I need the money, but we'll just get over this with you, guy.
I feel like crap. I'm not gonna be able to hold this in.
I cannot believe they asked us to stand here. God.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Oh, God. I feel sick.
Okay.
Heads up. The seat might still be warm, man. Just remember to flush, yard.
So, Mr. Hussein, I understand you have a request to make.
It's the debt, my queen. They're, well, quite overwhelming.
My bookkeeper informs me that you've had yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make when in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually you'll have a...
The queen will see you now.
Remember to wash your mouth afterwards.
The queen will see you now.
My bookkeeper informs me that you've had yet another child. I feel perhaps that is not the wisest decision to make when in a financial situation such as yours. Of course, eventually you'll have extra hands to assist you with your income, provided the child lives so long.
that is the problem. Little Raji is not well.
5 years. 5 additional years of servitude to your queen. For you and your wife. In exchange, I will take care of the brogue for your new one until she's old enough to work the spinning wheels. That is my offer, Mr. Hussain. Talk it over with your wife. I expect your acceptance tonight. Good day. I need to clear my head of all these requests for a while. The session is over. Go on without me. I need to rinse off from you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll make sure the tea is ready.
Yes, mistress. The pot.
Excuse me, my queen. It seems the meditation pond has been repaired. You can use it again.
That sound. Go look.
Haji, all right. Oh well.
Nicely done. Now to vacate the area before things really heat up. Confirmed kill on Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47. Mission completed. Time to find an exit. According to record. According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison.
where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
What's this? It's me. I can't really explain, but could you send someone down? We need to do a quick check. Over. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
You know the exterminator guy who was working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me,
He comes out and wants to talk, and the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident.
Tell him to
It
get
might
me
be
up.
just what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this.
Batty lives in number 432. Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Hey, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janus's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there. And I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I...
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be? A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find.
No way.
Here's a flyer for you. Mr. Blake has many important initiatives to share. Excuse me, sir. Are you a
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the file. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. What is here? What? The owner of this house coming from home.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. Standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on
Found another pack?
Yeah. He tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like guns, But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him? He's ancient.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. A pack of smokes per day ain't gonna do wonders for Janus' lungs. I really don't think our duties go that far.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now.
I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant.
The burn is your friend.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Hi there.
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen the beautiful sunset there? And Mr. Wilson is standing behind the grill, even though there's really no more gas on it.
Have a flyer. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform. Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day. And feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake III. Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
You know how these kinds of things usually go.
Come on, you're really going to let this whole romantic picnic situation continue?
I think their angle is posting something like that anyway. They could just buy that house for cash, from what I heard. No mortgage, nothing. They're probably just trying to impress me.
The food's probably not even as good as what we packed. If you're feeding that many people, you're definitely buying the cheapest Shah.
At last, the actions of the first Constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still, the Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
the ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Morning 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the Syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east. Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore.
used to be treated as far as every night getting streets with their bosses. Something must have happened. You know what, Frank? If you could come and take me with her, we'll get to see what their hands off about the attack. I expect to get
You need to find another way in, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Okay.
You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up to any extreme weather.
Ah, I don't wonder at all. It's already so damn finicky.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly in mint condition anymore.
I bet Crest is wishing he'd be needed up 24/7 to maintain comms.
Yeah. I had to switch the power supply over yesterday. It took me a couple minutes longer than normal. And just as I'm hooking it all back up, I hear Crest coming for me.
Whoa. Oh, I bet he let you have it.
He sure did. That guy doesn't unclench for a second.
Must have been difficult getting an antenna set up out here. Though without it, they'd be at a tremendous disadvantage. Crest would probably come running if something happened to it.
Huh?
Ta-da!
Oh.
Back online.
Make sure you're hydrating, man.
That's Orson Mills. Dependable muscle, responds well to authority. Probably why Crest keeps him close. I'll bet anything he gave Mills the malicious keycard for safekeeping.
Anyone giving you any trouble?
You are very kind. We don't need any help. Please enjoy the food.
What's that?
Two bowls of shrimp curry. Not one. Son of a bitch.
Make sure you're hydrating, man. Okay.
I'll move on to...
That's Crest taken care of.
Man, we got ourselves an accident here. Do you read me? Over. Yes, man. I'm at the scene. Understood. I'll handle it. Gonna clean it up right now.
No, I mean Crest. Sir? Are you there?
Where the hell did he go? I can't believe I lost him that easily. Crest! Sir?
No, I mean Crest. Sir? Are you there?
That's the control unit there. You'll need to either destroy it or deny access to keep the Ether satellite out of the militia's hands. Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short.
What in the last movie that's supposed to be in a place like this? Food's good tonight.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. Now it's just a matter of taking out Akka.
Like this isn't really your life at all? That we should still act like our ancestors and continue the place.
Yeah, they have no respect. One of them told me to bring him some water. I was so surprised, I didn't know what to do. And then he just laughed at me.
Thanks, I guess.
You good? Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
Yeah, it was so weird. This guy typing in there, right? Behind one of the pipes. And he's dressed like he got lost on his way from the kitchen or something. Definitely not.
Cheers.
Makes me nervous when Aka's this wound up.
Is this Miss Wong? I got this number from a mutual friend of mine. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization. Hey,
47! Hey!
Friend of
Mr.
yours,
Smith.
47?
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it. You should get out of here.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
How's your shoulder?
Fine.
Better. If I catch you favoring your left side.
I caught one of the horses. Not blue. Anchor captain. Yes, Aka. Oh, fuck.
Trash.
Aka's out of the way. Good work. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon.
Straight in my eyes and asks me if he can have a turn.
Keep your eyes on the toy soldiers. They're up to something.
I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still unsplit.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. with little regard for local culture or even human life. They stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. It's the only time the rest of us get together. Oh, decide on what to buy for the catalogue.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony.
I got a space
scheduled
bubble?
to take
You're
place
in
in the upper courtyard. A stirring
away from me,
ode
you
to
creep.
rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Oh, hello there, sir. Now this is what I'm... You get your act together because frankly... You look very sharp tonight, sir.
Exactly like a southern.
Long time.
They didn't have some.
Right again, of course.
No, I don't.
Please accept my sincere
Oh my god, your breath smells like paint thinner.
Master of Ceremonies in the chapel. It looks very theatrical. Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for hours. Maybe. You know how much prep goes into these things, though. It might be a while. Yeah. Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a modest show. Not even a little. That woman doesn't know the meaning.
Hello? Yes, that's me. An interview about what?
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I love the cover you did with Helmut Kruger last year. What's the angle?
Right.
know we're not that many. Not at this level, at least. I'm abroad right now.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. Get it?
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Hey, whatever sells.
Are you kidding me? If the pressure drops just a bit, the locking mechanism fails. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps, snakes.
Granted, but still.
Seriously, what do you care? Some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with danger to feel alive. I say let her. They pay for it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The name's Molly. I'm one of the custodian staff. I am sorry to call you correctly, but I feel I need to warn you about the Phoenix effigy. Lock mechanism and the safety measures are simply not up to par. You can reach me on this number. Sorry for disturbing you. Huh? Activated.
Oh, I wish I could just tell her about her job. Save us a lot of agony. You know what happened? Last time I was home, I bought her this big diamond ring. But I ended up returning it to the store because she'd probably think I felt guilty about something.
Your money in an offshore account. Okay. Okay. Back to real life. Did I ever tell you about my mission to Egypt? The Eye of Horus amulet. You know? This old loon who safeguarded it kept ranting about how it bloodline
You do it. Seriously, I'll pay you.
Me? You're the master of ceremony.
I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go on the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Not spectacle. What if people hate it?
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, good Lord, what have I done? How did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Break a leg.
Okay. What in the...
Command, I just heard something, I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out. What was that?
Please, please, no.
Off. Finally.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, no way.
Hey, do we have an owner for this weapon?
Nice.
Why? Why are you doing?
What's the big deal? This is Zoe's show. You're just here to add a splash of credibility. You should be. Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Mr. Fennick.
Yes, hello.
Excellent. The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit.
And a good night.
Thank Christ. Ready when you are.
Who's this guy? Oh, it must be the MOC.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean. Zoe Washington, the Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Sir? Good evening.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing. Light her up.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
God, some people think they own the place.
I told you, I have a thing. No, you told me he was dead. You told me you watched him go over the waterfall with a Bowie knife in his back.
Architects only.
9 lives my ass. Where is he now?
Sao Paulo.
Sir,
Laying
take my
low.
word on this.
You really need to ask.
That is Sophia Washington, chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Tribesmen. I don't care if he spends the rest of his days as a washed-up beach bum playing in an Eagles cover band. Amnesty is searching for him, and so is Interpol. If they get to him first, we'll go down for mass murder.
Of course he needs to go. And for real, this time, I don't care how you do it, just do it properly. Or I send Adrian to toss you over a waterfall.
Plague better not be showing his face in this part of the castle. Not this year, not after what he did. I can't expel him, but I sure as shit can trip him down the stairs.
The council
Bastard.
meeting. You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Janus's original 5 to embrace the Green Revolution.
Fat chance.
The original?
Have. One broken fuse box. Wanted. Someone who knows how to fix this damn thing. And stay off.
I gave you a task. Sure to be an easy sell, and yet, I hear the council is undecided. Should I be worried?
I have it under control. Even if that idiot Block decides to veto me, I have an ace up my sleeve.
That's him.
Thy will be
The
done.
Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
New type of nanocrystalline material. Super strong, flexible, and it has photovoltaic quality as well.
That
Okay, so that was kind of weird.
Fine, but fallout, nuclear winter.
Ah, here's something 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting. The poison chip in the Constant's neck was designed by a Kronstadt engineer, a Mr. Marek Sinclair, who also works for the Ark Society. Apparently, Sophia wants Sinclair to approach the Constant and offer to remove the chip. If the Constant takes the bait, Sophia can prove to the Providence partners that their top controller is not to be trusted. Sounds promising. I suggest you head over to the conference space, see if you can't locate Mr. Sinclair. "47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by." There, we have Sinclair's number. Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
Uh-huh. Yes, this is he. No. No.
It's nonsense.
Yeah,
It's
I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription, and I cloned my mom's dead dog. Oh, I was not aware of that, but I'm still not interested.
Not a success. Let me tell
Right.
you that.
Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting my time and yours, okay? Don't call this number again. Jeez. And they ask me why I'm not a people person.
The thing I am a little worried about is the daylight issue. I read somewhere that people don't...
Sure. Our parents were afraid of the missiles. But I think we both know that if it happens, there'll be some other element at play. Something even we can't predict.
I would have said the same thing a few years ago, but look. Enjoyed your presentation last year, Mr. Lowe. The building plans are quite impressive.
Thank you.
My car's been what? It was not a no parking zone. I park there every day. Are you sure you've got the right license plate?
But if everyone knows the city is there, won't we be overrun by...
Sinclair. Question about
What? Okay.
Afraid so.
Shoot. I really wanted to learn more about the Titan project. I so want to transfer teams. Who gives a crap about cryonic?
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonset Industries.
The name rings a bell.
How is this any different? If
If it were the only initiative
Here,
to consider, then
I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know.
imagine buying in.
The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Always am.
Said I want to live somewhere cold, not extremely confined. Adore old castles like this. I'm sure there must be a lot of secret passageways.
I suppose you're right. I never really thought about it.
When I was little, my dad used to rent a castle for me and my friends on my birthday so we could party.
Yes. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please? Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment. Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47. This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
I am sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you?
All right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
Sir, hello. I'm sorry, sir. Not even architects are allowed back here.
Your business with the master.
That's your play. I recommended you and Zoe to the partners, against my mentor's wishes, because I saw something in you. And this is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners. Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birds of a feather, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to learn.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coalesce.
Sorry? The smell. You do smell it, right?
Modern society is what it is. Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt designer in charge of the
Excuse
brain
me, sir.
upload
This
program?
place is off limits.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Mr.
But she seemed real interested in this invention of his.
Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist. Really food for thought, block. Good night.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Washington wants them to pass some kind
Not
of motion,
just that.
But one of the council
He had
members
it
is
coming.
fighting her tooth
Interesting.
and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be
It was my
Jebediah
impression
Block,
that you
the
were
coal
cured
baron.
of such
How do you know?
sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you, I wonder?
Just keep walking.
Take care, sir.
Greetings.
I have been planning the Founders Week for over a month. I have some of the world's most prominent people waiting to pay him their last respects. I have the star of the Prague
For
Philharmonic
what it's
on
worth,
stage.
Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand.
No amount of money compensates for being around.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation.
Huh?
What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients?
Okay, stop playing.
I
need the
take it
floor for
this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
Us?
And gentlemen, fellow Archeans.
Oh, I see.
Have your attention, please.
The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain? Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
Used it as a black prison site for Russian spies during the Cold War. Now, in the late 70s, some deadbeat civil servant stumbled across some highly confidential documents and tried to leak them to the police.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.